Hey guys, so I got another MC Tech for you. This is an auction house you can build completely in survival and it's 100% automated. So let me just show you how it works quickly. Okay, so normally there will be a wall here, like this, but I've just had to knock it down because there's only one of me. So these levers are to confirm your bids. The doors close unless both people have confirmed their bids. So let's say the first person puts in 3 diamonds. The light comes on to show that they're the winning bidder at the moment. Then the second person will put in more diamonds, etc. And then maybe this person puts diamonds in again. Until someone runs out of diamonds. And then they both confirm their bids because they can't get out unless they confirm the bids. And they won't get the diamonds back if they lose unless they confirm the bid. So because this person lost, they get their diamonds back. It shoots out the floor. And then this person gets the item you're bidding on, which is the Wither Skull. Okay, so I'll go with the mechanics now. So this chest here contains the items you're selling. And then these chests here collect the money back. In this case I'm using diamonds, but it could be iron blocks, iron bars, gold blocks, gold bars, whatever. Anything that stacks. Okay, so what I've done here is just stripped away the side so you can see how it works. So in this current state, neither person is winning. No one's put anything in. So if I were to put something in, this will go into this. This is basically just an item detector. And then it gets put into this dropper where it waits. So this item detector, the pulse goes out along here. Ignore that, that's not connected. This goes along here. Down here. And then basically this pushes there. I had torches there, you can do it with torches. But there's issues with timing and burning out and stuff. Basically what this is in each one I have an equal amount of stone. And if one goes down by one, then the signal will decrease and that will turn on. So here the signal is decreased such that this comes on, because this has one less stone than that. If I just make it easier to see. So that's 64 and 27, that's 64 and 29. So it'll always add up to 64 and 28. So the consequence of this is if I go put some in the other one, in here. So if I put 2 in there, it's moved 2 into here. So now this one will have less than the required, and this one will definitely have more, because there's nowhere else for the blocks to go in the system. Okay, I've set up the auction so that this side is winning, this side is losing. The losing signal comes on here, basically activates this, where if the dropper has any items in, it will shoot them upwards. I don't know why I use a dropper, you can use a dispenser, doesn't really matter. So if I just activate this, you see it fires out all the diamonds up here. And now I'll just reset it to show what happens to the winner. Okay, so now I've set up this side as the winner. So when the AND gate for both confirming activates, these pistons will come down. But instead of the losing signal going down and activating the dropper upwards, there's a winning signal here, which is just the inverse obviously. And that gets sent down here. Okay, so the win signal turns off this torch. This torch is basically inhibiting this hopper, which is going to pull from the dropper. So the hopper itself also, when it has items in, turns off the torch. So once you pulse it once, it'll pull all the items down into this chest. In addition, that signal also turns off one of these depending on which it is, and this is how we decide who gets the item. So basically both hoppers can pull out, but they're both inhibited, and only the winner, the torch, goes off and pulls out the item. Goes into this dispenser, and then this turns off basically, and then once all the diamonds have filtered through, it'll turn back on and shoot up. So if we just see this, so that side will get their diamonds back, and this side will, after all the diamonds have filtered through into here, so it depends how many there are, that many, it will pop up here. Okay, so I've got one more system to show you really. So I've created an imbalance in this detector which detects who's put more in. So basically when both confirm, that will activate the mod stable, which will activate that stuff. But this stuff here, what it basically does is it makes it so that both sides have the same amount. And how it does this is it pulls that up, which will push these out, so it lets these signals through. Then if you're losing, like this, so the losing signal will go through, then that will pull that, push that forwards. So if you have more in, you're losing. So that pushes forwards, and then it can drain out. And then, because of how this works, that will be blocking that. That's what the obsidian's for. You have to have obsidian here. So then that can't go back down until that pulls back. So I'll just show you that if I activate this. Actually, I'll put a few more diamonds in just to make it last longer. Okay. So you see there's nothing going there, but there is a signal here which pulls back that block, or pushes it, I mean, until there's the same amount. Then these retract, which causes a block update here, which means they push down. And these pistons are just to cause a block update so that those push out when these go up. So if one of these is on, basically, these will try and push out. But if they're the same, they'll retract, and then these will come down to block these. Because otherwise, those top ones are basically there for so that if I do that, this is currently active, and this just blocks them so that they don't push out. So that's basically it. Sorry for all the cuts, I'm quite ill at the moment, and I've had to cut out quite a lot of coughing and stuff. But if you like this contraption, like to see more complicated redstone stuff, which I will explain, like I've done this, like the part by part analysis. Just like, comment, subscribe, etc. That's all for now, so bye guys.